You're eating pork? Gone. What? Scary Gemara. Scary Torah. So what do we do? How's it going to destroy them? He says the Mashiach, there's going to be two things that destroy people. One is a war called Gog uMagog. Gog uMagog is like the Goyim called Armageddon, the end of the world. Now at the time this Gemara was written, almost 2,000 years ago, it was unimaginable how the world can end in a few moments. Why? Because weapons that we had back then were spears. So even if you had 10 million people throw their spear against the next army, that's also 10 million people, and everybody hits, worst case scenario, 20 million people died. What about the rest of the billion? How is the rest of the world going to die? Meaning, it was unimaginable for end of the world scenario to happen in moments. Today, every average person that has used technology one day in their life understands how the world can end in a second. All somebody needs to do is press the button, atomic bombs go. Once one country sends atomic bombs, the enemy country sends atomic bombs in return. Within moments, the world is destroyed. Hashem Yirachem. So this we already knew from the prophet Zechariah, who wrote in chapter 14 of Zechariah that at the end of the world, certain things are going to happen, and he describes exactly what's going to happen. And the way he describes it, it's literally the definition of what happens during an atomic war. Melting skin, eyes, becoming fluid, and all types of hideous descriptions of what happens as a result of atomic or biochemical war. Now, so the Chachamim were asking their rabbi, says, Kvod Harav, so how do we get protected from this? He goes, Mashiach. Okay, but what's the Mashiach? You said Mashiach is going to destroy us. He goes, oh yeah, that's the second one. How's the Mashiach going to destroy? It says the Mashiach is going to be able to smell the sins on people. Whoever did tshuva, he's not going to have to say anything. He doesn't have to say, oh no, I did tshuva. No. Mashiach is going to be able to smell whether he has yirat shamayim or not. Meaning, whether he's a mechalel Shabbat or not. Whether he's touching women he's not allowed to. Whether he's protecting his eyes, you're going to know it just by simply seeing him. Person that did not do tshuva, unfortunately joins the rest of the people that go with Gog uMagog. A person that did, David HaMelech tells us in this Tehillim, Uba leTzion goel leshaveh pesha b'Yaakov, that those people that did tshuva will be saved by Mashiach, despite the war, despite the pain, and so on. So then the next question is your question. They say, okay, so what do we have to do in order to be saved? So Rabbi Eliezer ben Horkonos answers and he says, Torah and Gemilut Chasadim. What does that mean, Torah and Gemilut Chasadim? First and foremost, you have the Torah.